Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So today's Hukamnama is all about becoming the perfect bride. But one catch, it's not just for women, it's for men too. Guruji says God is the great master, the husband of all, and the souls are all his bride. So listen to this beautiful poetry. A lot of the times Guru Sahib would talk about himself in the feminine, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. They would say, Amali hon khari suchajji. I stand like a beautiful suchajji, a beautiful woman. Tasa ek na pawa. So here, it's going for that too. Guruji is saying, oh soul bride, if you want to reach your husband Lord, this is what you have to do. Today is Suhi Mahala Panjwa, which is Guru Arjan Dev Ji's Bani. Tarna Sohagan Jo Prabhu Pachane. Blessed is that soul, that bride, who recognizes God. Recognizing God is one step. A lot of people in this world haven't even recognized God. They have said that God's not there, or they have made Maya, materialism, their God. No one has recognized God's love. Some people are after a mere human being. But no, the one God who's inside all of us, who's inside every soul, the God who is not born and does not die, the one loving force. How few are those people in this world who have recognized that God? So tan means blessed. So hagan is a word used for a beautiful married woman whose husband is alive. Here it's used for the soul. Tan so hagan. Blessed is that soul, Jo, who, Prabhu, God, Pachane, to recognize. Blessed is that soul who recognizes God. Manne hukam. They obey God's will. They surrender to God. Taje means to let go of. Abhimanne. They leave their ego and surrender to God. Presyo rati. Oh goodness, what a beautiful word. Rati. Someone who is colored with love, saturated with God's love. Ralia, someone who is merged like water and water with God. Priya means beloved. So such a bride who gets rid of her ego, she becomes a beloved of God. She is merged with God. She is colored in the love of her God every night and every day. Every second she swims in God's love, and she celebrates each minute. Sun sakhiye prab milen nishani. Sun means listen. Sakhi means like one girlfriend says to another. Two sister companions. Listen, my friend. Sakhiye. In the Punjabi and Gurmukhi language, we have different words. And in Punjabi, if it's a guy who's your friend, you say dost. And if it's a girl who's your friend, you say saheli. So listen, my friend, my girl who's my friend, my sister. Prab milan nishani. These are the signs. Nishani means path to meet God. If you want to be a perfect bride, what do you have to do? Man tan arap. Arap means surrender. Man is your mind and tan is your body. Surrender your mind and body to God. And second step, taj, get rid of. Lok lokani. Get rid of the will to please others. Rahau, this is the pause. Dedicate everything to God and stop trying to please everyone else. Stop caring what other people think. Stop worrying. Just live for your one God. If we could understand this, how many times are we stopped? We go with the crowd. But if you want to go with the crowd is going into despair. Go with your soul. Don't give a hoot what everyone else says. Mantan arp. Once you let your mind and body go to God, don't turn back. Don't even look back to see what other people will think. Teri pagat na shaddo, pave log hase. Those are the loving words of Sant Kabir Ji. I won't ever leave your worship, God, even if everyone laughs at me. Kabir meri jaat ko. Sabko hasanhar. Oh Kabir, everyone always laughs at my caste, my status, but I'm a sacrifice to that status where I've met God. So stop living to please others. That's the pause. That's the theme of this prayer. Sakhi Saheli. So we have the word Sakhi and Saheli again. Go samjave. One friend counsels another. One bride tells another. Soy kamave jo prab pave. Do only that which makes God happy. Don't worry about anyone else. And if you do that, sa suhagan, that bride, ank samave. If you can give up worrying about everyone else and turn your face towards God and God's love, ank samave. Ank means embrace. It means lap. You'll lose yourself in God's embrace if you can do this. You'll lose yourself in the beauty of God. God's embrace, God's prakash, God's light within you will be so strong. It'll make you so weak you'll get lost in the strength. It'll be your weakness and your strength. Garab gaheli mahal na pave. Garab is ego. Someone who's lost in ego. Someone who's trapped. Gaheli means trapped. In ego, they never find God's mansion, which is within them. Fir pachhtave jab ran behave. Ran is the night of your life. That person who's trapped in ego, they never find the mansion of God in life. And when life, the youth, the night of their life passes away, pachhtave, they regret. Over and over they regret. I've wasted my life. What have I taken with me? Karamheen manmukh dukh pave. Those people, they are unfortunate who follow their minds like this. They follow their egos. And they find so much pain through this path. Such is my state. Bino kari je jana dur. Bino, to pray, benti, to make a request to God. Je jana dur. I would have to say my prayers and go through all rituals if I thought that God was far away. Or even I say my prayers. I go to church. I go to Gurdwara. I do Ardas. I do everything on the outside. Why? Because I'm living to please others. Every Sunday I go to my church. Every Sunday I go to Gurdwara. Every Friday I go to my mosque. I go to my synagogue on the Sabbath, whatever it is. But not a single ounce of God's love has penetrated me. I'm doing it to show off to others because in my heart, even though I go every week, I still think God's a stranger. I think God's far away. But if I know God's with me, I don't even have to make a request. God'll be right there, closer than my thoughts. Prab Abinasi. Abinasi means one who can't be destroyed. Reha Parpur, that God is always. Parpur means in everything, every single place. God is always present everywhere, and God is indestructible. Jan Nanak gave. Oh Nanak, when I sing of God, when I praise God, Jan Nanak gave dekh hadur. When I praise God, hadur means always present. Whenever I praise God lovingly, I always feel God with me. So remember today's Shabad Rahao and think to yourself, am I living to please God? Am I walking that path? Or am I trying to please others? Mantan arp. Surrender your mind and body. Mantan arp. Tajlaj lokani. And then give it up. Who cares what everyone thinks? That's Guru's message for you today. Waheguru ji ka khalsa, Waheguru ji ki fateh.